Hello everybody, it's the Fragrant Jock here with another honest opinion, or as honest as I possibly can. It's a very kind of overcast, dull day in Glasgow. Cold wind, but that's what to expect at this time of year, I suppose. It'll be a lot harsher other places. Anyway, I'm not going to waffle about today, just going to get straight to the point because as far as I'm concerned, too many people mess around. I'm just trying to get people, or trying to give people a kind of nod to see if I can get them some decent bargains, or what I would think, in my opinion, to be a good scent or something worth wearing at a very reasonable price. Yes, I have got some that are a wee bit more expensive, but I've went full circle. I wouldn't splash out a couple of £100 now. The max I'll probably go is near to 100 if it's a bigger bottle, like 100 mls, like the Caco Dreams or Casino Royal Nights or something like that, which is here, which is really worth it for what you're getting. Casino Royal Nights, Dua has been making this, it was one of the very first. I'm not interested in the bottles are okay. It's the juice that counts to me. I don't keep them in a big glass cabinet and show them off, or in the sunlight. I put them away. Basically my whole thing is to wear them, and that's where I get the pleasure. But this is a very worthwhile one. I get this for, it was a slight discount in the new year, and I got it for about £80 odd, and that is really good because it's 100, just over 100 mls. I think it's 105 mls, and it's very close to the original Avalanche Rouge at 540 extract, and Dua, I would say Dua probably lasts longer than the original, and that's what I like about some of the clone houses. They're actually better than the original, otherwise I wouldn't touch them. I'm not interested in likes of things like FM and the Essence, whatever it's called. They're rubbish. They're rubbish. I've tried them, they're absolute garbage. Dua, Alexandria, Rosa Salas, Perfume Parlour, and I'm sure there's a few others, Montage, really good fragrances by these companies. A lot of them, they do have some original creations, but a lot of their fragrances are clones or inspired expressions, and a lot of them are better than the originals, if not just about the same, at a quarter of the price. So you can't beat that, you know what I mean? But there is some really duff companies out there. And I don't take this thing about a lot of the reviewers and a lot of the people on the different reviews I think they're quite snobby against clones. You'll get them bashing things like KDJ, that's another good make. They'll say they're using this cheap stuff and that cheap stuff. I don't really care. As long as it smells the same and it lasts just as long, I don't really care what's in it. You know what I mean? It's all about the smell. If it lasts just as long and smells almost as good or better, then who cares? I mean, half these guys that are saying this have brought out their own fragrances in them. You know what I mean? It's just not happened for them. You know what I mean? A bad mistake, unless you're Jeremy Fragrance. Anyway, today's honest opinion, and I said I wouldn't waffle, and I have. Today's honest opinion is on this one. If I can focus, it's Avalanche Rouge, and it's by Perfume Parlour. There was a review on this a couple of weeks ago, maybe longer. I can't remember the guy's name in England. He's a really nice guy. But anyway, he done a review on it. The review was fine. My honest opinion on it, this is an inspired expression or a clone of two obviously great fragrances, Avalanche Rouge 540 and Aventus. Now Aventus I've had, I had the original, I sold it. For me, it's just not a scent that I would buy anymore. I like it in the mixes. I've got a KDJ version of a hybrid of Aventus and Baccarat Rouge, and I prefer it that way. I do prefer Elysium over Aventus, and I like Hassifat. I thought that was a lovely scent. Elysium, Perfume Parlours version Elysium of Elysium extract is one that I would totally recommend. It's a lovely scent, absolutely gorgeous, especially for the spring and the summer. And KDJ's version of Hassifat is a really good one, and Dua's version of Hassifat. They do a hybrid version of it's called Ottoman Drowned in Vanilla, and it's Hassifat and Nishani Annie mixed together, and it is gorgeous and it lasts for ages. But anyway, get back to this. So Avalanche Rouge is Baccarat 540 and Aventus in a hybrid. So I've sprayed this a couple of times, wore it out. I think, I can't remember the guy's name, but he says he get the ordinary version. This is the extract, it's 60 ml, it cost me about £32. Came after about 4 days. It's, packaging is reasonable. Again, it's the scent that counts as far as I'm concerned. It really is a good version. It really is a good version of it. There's not one that's stronger than the other. It's perfectly balanced. You do get the kind of Aventus right away, but for me, even at the very start, I got these wee kind of hints in the background of Baccarat Rouge. My skin's difficult. I don't get a lot of stuff lasting for ages in my skin. I don't know why. Maybe I just go nose blind, I don't know. But I think he says you get about 5 hours out of it, and that was the normal version. I would say even the extract, you're getting about 5 to 6 hours. Maybe other people will get longer. Spray it on clothes, you're going to get it longer. But I think that's good for the money. 5 to 6 hours is really good. It's probably going to be better than that in the hotter months. So you could take a decant, and if you were going out somewhere, you could spray it, and it's going to last you at least 10 hours. So that you can't complain about that for £32. As I say, bottles are reasonable, quite heavy. Plastic lid, kind of wood look, and the bottles are fine, heavy glass. But it's the juice that counts, and it really is worth it, this one. I would say to anybody, if you like Aventus and you like Baccarat Rouge and you want a decent hybrid of the two, you're maybe not keen on the two, each one separate, this is a really good one to get. Perfume Parlours Avalanche Rouge, or try KDJ's version of Aventus and Baccarat Rouge mixed together. That's quite a good version as well. I've got that. Or Dua's versions, they've got Casino Alexia and things like that, and they're really good as well. They're well worth it as well. Casino Royal Nights is a really nice one. I sprayed this the other day and that with it, and it was really nice. The Baccarat was overwhelming. Anything I was getting for the Aventus, but it really was a good combination, and you can do it. Reasonably priced to them. The other company I would say is well worth it is this Montage. Now this company, I got this ages ago. It's based, obviously, because look at all the amount I've used. But I got this ages ago. This company's based in New York, and they've a couple of originals, but it's mostly inspired expressions. And this is Baccarat Rouge and Aventus, and this is a very, very good copy as well, or hybrid as well. I would say the Perfume Parlour slightly better, and to get this you're going to have to pay for shipping and everything, and it's a wee bit more expensive, but it's worth a try. It's a lot cheaper than buying the two separate. But just an idea for some people out there. But if you're looking for something that's a real good compliment getter, and you can wear on any occasion, dressed down, whatever, wedding, whatever function, and you want to impress people, I would totally recommend Perfume Parlours Avalanche Rouge, or Casino Royal Nights, or even the Montage, or even KDJ. But today it's all about the Perfume Parlour Avalanche Rouge, and I totally recommend it. As I say, it's a kind of no-nonsense, kind of honest opinion for me. The reason why, and I could show myself and I could be like Jeremy Fragrance, well, nothing like him, but other reviewers, it's not about me, it's about the fragrances. And I'm a bit, I prefer to do it. I prefer to do it this way because I think it's kind of, I don't know, for me it's a better way of doing it. It means it's focused on this and not on my personality. Okay, anyway, hope everybody's safe and well. Bye for now.